Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka. Give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Him lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So North Carolina's offense will go to work first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make.
What's funny is that my backup running back is in contention for best running back of the year.
So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I thought it was just me until I had just looked.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Right back to the well. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards.
That's it. What I thought is that's it. My running back got 15 touchdowns. You don't wonder why he in potential best running back of the year.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Lopez wants to fire. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
They look like a well-oiled machine.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson.
Get the...
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Pittsburgh's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always they're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Picks up the first down.
Oh.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Hit right back to the line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that
goes toward the end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy game. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you
no.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're backed up just a little. First and 10 from their own 19. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, good job by this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
I have to call that timeout. Jesus, man.
And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Lopez to pass. Pressure coming. He
dropped it.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
The Tar Heels are on the move. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, that's a holding.
The sure hands, it's Ship. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Where's Philly?
Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Ship. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wow, I cannot.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field.
The fact that we couldn't score.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short.
Yes, they are.
The give to the back. Fights off.
No!
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Pitt pushing the base. They'll try to bully their way from the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third down all throughout this season.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back. No. Ready to run another play. Ready to make this defense work.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Tackle him.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. To the air on first down. And this will be in.
47. You're right there. Pick that off.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
That's 4th and 1.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now. Because
what was that?
Touchdown, Panthers.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Can't get him to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Come on, another holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Lopez wants to fire.
That's low.
On the run, still looking. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Courtney. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab and ship. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And what a job by the defense. Seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier, gets him on the ground.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The short hands, it's Ship. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a...
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Girl.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the first down. Lopez to pass. Gets it out quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass on second down. Got his man on the outside. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone.
Oh!
And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Please,
and here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get through before the break.
Oh, thank God.
Set just inside the right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh.
The Tar Heels will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop.
Get the frick!
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
I ain't even break that.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Walton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Man down on the play.
Your jersey
is
like 49. That's supposed to be some people open.
Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good defense. Y'all almost picked that off. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Catch in the middle. It's Ship. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a long ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Oh my gosh, another holding.
It's Courtney. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 33.
Man, I showed. I was about to say something.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent
You know what happened, man. You ain't got to do all that, man.
Tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get
all right, man.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line.
Y'all was going too crazy last night.
Back on the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
He's like, hit him in his tummy.
Off play action on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
He was like,
well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the
someone was like, what? He was like, he got hit in his tummy.
Getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away. Couldn't have done that better.
Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Hit right back to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Nah,
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get to the quarterback. Thank you, girl. What?
Gets it to the 46-yard line.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires left. Pulls it in. Makes the grab. Defense right there. They're set up at the
How is it that we cannot hit this quarterback?
From the red zone, looking for a man. They're setting up the screen. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Panthers! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Oh, Lord.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level.
Trust me, the little one was going nuts when she saw them on the screen yesterday.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
I didn't so much seen that movie. I don't know how many times.
So pleased to send the offense back out. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ship. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
I'm talking about.
So the final period starts.
I mean, shoot, he had nothing to work with.
Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long.
I don't think you're gonna get fired this first season.
Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage.
Oh my gosh, another holding.
And the big play has been a non-issue.
He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again.
Like, at this point, like, Jesus, man, yo.
Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down. They stop him short of the sticks.
Shoot, might as well be conservative at this point.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just...
Oh my gosh, the fact that...
I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in.
Thank you.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the 1st, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass.
I know you was.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
What was that?
Falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Yes,
by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you.
Makes a grab past the marker. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Steps away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You in this way. Thank you.
He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries.
What was that? Where?
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15.
Go down.
And the Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield behind the deep.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
All right, come on. We got to play defense now. Come on.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the.
I don't know how many times we converted on 4th down during that drive. Jesus. This game shouldn't even been as close as it was. But all them holding calls, man.
It's up to them to find a way to answer it. Hold and fire complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big
kids love them
over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Bought a little time.
Thank you.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Got a minute and 55 left, though.
Gonna look downfield again. He's got an open man. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little
I hate how the computer can do that arm layout animation, but when you try to...
Quick, QB, wide receiver on the same page, 1st down.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Oh, no.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's gone. And they got
low one. Oh my gosh, they didn't just hurry up and I can't get this off my screen.
The clock's still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And in the final moments,
I couldn't even get that off my screen, man.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Lopez to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Low one, please. Oh my gosh. Yo, my team. Another holding?
By the penalty, and now they'll have to see if they can get it done again.
Bro, oh my gosh.
From the gun. Catch in the middle, it's Ship. And they're able to get him down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
That pass is well off target.
Bro, this game literally blew me to the max.
Here comes the heat.
I'm done, man.
For this defense to turn it over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those lumps.